So look, I don't know. Me personally, when I look at it, I think he'll probably be found guilty for like transportation engaged in prostitution, which has a maximum of 10 years. But at the end of the day, man, these are prostitutes. They're cool with getting flown out and getting paid. Like they're doing that with other people, not just Diddy.
Right.
Seriously, they're OnlyFans. They're in Dubai with this guy. Right. You know, they're doing an in-call in Missouri with,
if women can
somebody's husband.
If women can be allowed to kill a baby, they should be allowed to sell some pussy.
Whoa, okay. If women are allowed to kill a baby, they should be
allowed to sell some pussy. It's their body.
If women, hold on, I got to get my head around this. If women are allowed to kill a baby,
they should be able to sell some pussy.
They should be allowed to sell some pussy.
That don't make sense. What do they tell you? My body, my choice.
Right.
So why does it stop at selling pussy, but it can be allowed to kill an infant? What am I saying?
That's wild.
I'm channeling Charleston White right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's a wild situation. I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's going to be hard. And there's so much weird stuff that's kind of happening around it. Did you see the whole like Terrence Howard interview?
No.
Where he said that Diddy wanted to sleep with him?
Oh, I did see that, yeah. Diddy wanted to sleep with me, man. He tried to show me his Diddy, man. Diddy tried to diddle me, man.
Do you believe it?
Kinda, sorta.
Kinda, sorta?
Again, dude, when you look at Diddy on The Breakfast Club, and they played the audio of him saying wild, damn near homosexual shit, and they cut the Diddy face, and he had to look up like, oh, I said that? Like, nigga, yeah, you said it.
Yeah, I think Diddy's bisexual.
I absolutely do.
Yeah, I think he also sleeps with men as well as women. I think he's a cuckold, meaning that he likes to pleasure himself while a man is plowing his woman.
Yeah.
I think he's a drug addict. I've seen enough and done interviews with people around him. You know, that him and Cassie would go on these drug binges and then have to go take IVs afterwards. And he's been to rehab multiple times.
If TK was here, he'd have been like, I sold Diddy the drugs.
I was there.
I sold that nigga the cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, look, I personally think he's going to beat a bunch of his charges. I think he's going to beat the RICO because I don't think there's really a RICO here. Because RICO is designed to bust companies that are criminal organizations. Bad Boy is a real company. They put out music. Does he do some stuff on the side? Yeah, but I don't think anyone looks at Bad Boy as a criminal enterprise.
Yeah.
They put out real products.
Yeah.
You know, they make hundreds of millions of dollars.
But what if Bad Boy was the front?
I don't think it's the front.
Yeah.
I think it's what finances him doing what he does.
Right.
You know, and look, I don't know. There was a rumor there was going to be like a 5-year plea deal, but I don't think that was real. Because I think if I was Diddy and I got offered 5 years, I would jump on that. I would take that. You know, I would Diddy bop my way onto that signature and you know, do my 3 years and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, like I said, I think he's going to beat most of these charges. I think he'll probably get like a, you know, interstate prostitution charge, which will probably be like maybe a couple of years or something. I don't think he's going to get 20 years. I don't think he's going to, you know, I don't think this is the end of Diddy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.